Okay, look, I know what I said about reviewing another game, but after reviewing the Wrath of Cortex, I kind of want a little break right now, okay? Like, after that whole day of reviewing the game and that shit, and completely destroying the thing, I just need a little break, okay? I mean, I'm sorry if you want to review, but not happening. Not happening right now, I'm sorry.
Dude, John, the flood's gonna come. Come on, we gotta go. I'm just ready to go. Are you though? Because
Stop there. You're not the real Nani. This is my dream. It's all subconsciousness. It's not happening at all.
What do you think this is? Some sort of fantasy land? No, it's actually happening right now.
Well, Sonny, I'm pretty sure that this is actually my dream. Okay?
Where am I? Oh! I mean, seriously, is this actually a dream or is this real life? I mean, I'm soaked. I don't know where I am, and I don't even know if this is real life or not. Jeez. Was that actually a flood? I don't know. I have no idea where I am either. You know, this kind of reminds me of a video game. It's called The Flame in the Flood. When you think about survival games, you probably think about someone walking around, collecting resources, and crafting stuff. The Flame in the Flood does exactly that though, except now you're in some sort of alternate universe where everything has been flooded and you're rafting down the flooded city in its streets. I really need to breathe more. Scout is a survivor in this world, and she comes across a dog named Aesop. I'm pretty sure that's Aesop, yeah. She comes across a dog, Aesop, dragging a bag towards her. The bag contains a radio that seems to be catching a signal, and the only way to hear said signal is for you to have to find high ground by going down the treacherous flood stream. One thing to mention about Aesop is the fact that if you die and if you start a new game, then everything you had in Aesop's bag carries onto the next game, suggesting that this skeleton is you. Either that or Aesop's just a time traveler. But who cares? That's just another tree to bark. Get it? Cause it's a dog.
Classic.
Just by starting the game, you notice how atmospheric the game is. This game has a type of mood. You're just cruising down the river, not knowing what's to come next, with Southern American music playing in the background. Who wrote this script? It's oddly satisfying to be rafting down the flooded world and quickly seeing everything disappear in front of you. There can be some glitches though, like, what the?
What just happened?
You might think that this is an easy game when you figure out that there's no health meter, but then you figure out that there's actually 4 meters. There's a hydration meter, the hunger meter, the temperature meter, and the meter that only goes up if you sleep. What? I couldn't call it the energy meter because that's already taken. Except that one only goes down when you run or quickly move the raft away from obstacles. So I didn't know what to call it. Okay? These meters are essentially your health meters, making the game more harder by having more than 1 meter. To fill up your hydration meter, you have to... What was the thing again? What was the thing? You had to do something. I'm pretty sure you had to do something to fill up your hydration meter, but I forgot. It's on the top of my head. I can remember it, but I just... Oh, I remember! You have to drink water to fill it up. To fill up your hydration meter, you have to drink water. I just remembered. If you have an empty jar, then the next time it rains, just fill up the If you have an empty jar, then the next time it rains, fill up the jar and just drink it. That's literally all you have to do. It's, in my opinion, it's kind of simple, but I don't know about you. Guess how you fill up the hunger meter? I'll just give you a second to think about the answer. You can pause the video if you want, so you can think about an answer here. Alright, just take as long as you want. If you answered eating food, then you are correct. There are 3 ways to get food: scavenging, crafting, and hunting. I'll get into crafting and hunting in a minute. To fill up your meter that only goes up if you sleep, you have to sleep. Quite simple. To fill up your temperature meter, you have to craft and equip clothing. And I kind of lied. I wasn't going to talk about crafting and hunting in a minute, I was going to talk about them in a few seconds. This being a survival game means that you have to craft, and collect, and craft, and collect, and craft, and collect. You can't craft that much on foot though. Sitting by a fire gives you additional things to craft. Cause that makes sense, doesn't it? Sitting by a fire gives you the ability to craft things like clothes, food, weapons, traps, and a lot more. I mean, I don't really know why you have to sit by a fire in order to craft those things. I mean, well, I can get food, but seriously, clothes? I mean, you can use traps to, well, trap wolves to get food. But one problem I do have with crafting is that selecting items takes way more time than it should. This makes crafting tedious, and whenever I go to craft something, I don't go, oh, I have to go craft something. I go, oh, I have to craft something again. Wolves are one of the various animals you'll encounter on your journey, and the only reason I said that you can only trap specifically wolves was because I tried catching a hog, but it didn't go so well. Come on, the trap's right there. Where you go? Come on, yes, come on, come into the trap. Come on, hog. Boar? Are you a boar or a hog? I don't know. Wait, where are you going? Come back here. Alright, get in the trap. Okay, go. Alright, get in the trap now. Yes. No, yes, come on, hog. Or boar, whatever you are, just get in the trap, come on. Yeah. There's also bears, ravens, and snakes that can give you snake bites. Which brings me to Scout's diary. Scout has a diary that contains what clothes you have equipped, missions, crafting, and I don't really know what you call this page, so I'll just call it the effects page. The effects page is basically where you can see whatever is killing you and a way to stop it. If you get a snake bite, for example, the effects page shows what specific effects a snake bite gives you, and it also shows you what you can do to stop the snake bite before it evolves into something worse. Whenever an effect appears on the effects page, a timer goes along with it, showing you how long you have until the effect evolves into something worse. You can also get effects by being attacked by wolves, breaking a bone, being bitten by ants, getting wet and cold, the list just goes on. When you first start off with your raft, it's not in very good shape. Turning is irritatingly slow and can be annoying when trying to move out of the way of a hazard. Luckily, Scout has the ability to quickly row the raft away from obstacles, which saved me countless times. You can upgrade the raft to move faster, turn quicker, store more stuff, the list just goes on. Oh wait, I already used that. The list just goes on. I already used that. You can also gain your raft's lost hit points, which is definitely for the best. So, good job. Sorry I didn't look you up, but then oh yeah! I just remembered. You can also talk to people.
Those people are called psychopaths.
I give The Flame in the Flood a B. It's a fun game, but it still has its flaws. Like, the tediousness of it all just takes away the immersion. And when you're playing a game about rafting down some sort of flooded world, you need to have that immersion with you. And, yeah, just some elements of the game take that immersion away.
Hello, my name is Timothy Zunny Merritt, the Zelda enthusiast, but you can just call me Zunny. Anyway, it's come to my attention that I don't actually exist. Yep, I'm telling the truth. I mean, I figured it out when that flood hit. Everything just went black, and I just appeared here, and objects were flying all over the place, and, I mean, I'm just a figment of John's imagination, a figment of his subconscious, so I'd have to figure it out sometime. Anyway, since I'm John's subconscious version of myself, and doesn't that mean that whatever I say is actually John's version of me saying it? Does that mean this isn't actually the real Sunny's opinion? Anyway, let's talk about the flame in the flood. I am professional. Anyway, the flame in the flood. Well, when it comes to John's review, I can agree in some parts, because I'm Sunny's subconscious of John's point of view, because I'm not actually the real Sunny. I just agree with everything John says, because I'm a subconscious version, I'm not rude. Anyway, yep, John's right. B, stand out B. And I've noticed that everything's kind of prismy, like kind of yellowish and bluish. I mean, look at this. Like, look at this. It's yellowish bluish, like on the sides. It kind of, yeah. Okay, that's it. Since I'm John's subconscious version of Sunny, I should just... What would the real Sunny say? He'd probably disagree with me. He'd probably say the game's stupid. And probably say that the game deserves a lower score than John's score. So I'm guessing that the real Sunny would give this game a B-. I mean, that's lower than John's score technically. So yeah, B-.
Am I seriously in a dream or not? I mean, I'm not even joking anymore. You know what? What if this dream is the flame of the flood? What if I'm just going through the events of Scout? If that's the case, then I should probably get exploring. I should probably stock up. I should probably survive. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right now.